Hello everyone, I'm Raíssa and I'm bringing you now a new podcast of the blog Softball Now. This Saturday morning we have cloudy skies here in Natal. The temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, but it really feels like 32 degrees Celsius. It's always hot, the summer is here, and yes, Christmas is here too. You know, here in Brazil, we celebrate the day before Christmas. Christmas Day is not that important around here. What we really celebrate is the night before Christmas, so it's Christmas Eve. And we have lots of traditions. We're going to talk about them. But first, I have to tell you that I was lucky enough to be born in a city that is called Natal. Natal in English means Christmas. So you can imagine that our city was founded on December 25th, but a long time ago, exactly 417 years ago, in 1599, by the Portuguese people. And we have lots of stories. We have a fortress here that is similar to all these fortresses that we have around the world that were built by Portuguese or Spanish people. And for example, this year in January, I went to St. Augustine in Florida, and I was really impressed how the fortress there was similar or reminded me of the fortress here in Natal. So it's beautiful. If you come to Natal, you should see it. It has a beautiful ocean ahead of it, and we can also see the river, the big river that gives the name of our state, Rio Grande do Norte, something like the Northern Big River or the Big Northern River. And we can also see the city. It's a beautiful city that has the purest air of Americas. So, but today is the day that we celebrate around here in Brazil. We really get the family together at night. We have supper, lots of food. We exchange presents. We get dressed, all dressed up as a party. And some people, they go to restaurants so they can have a special dinner. But most of the people, they stay at home, or they go to some family's home or some friend's home. That's the tradition. I can say that, for example, in my family, we get part of the family goes to other places. The part that is really near me, we go to a friend's home that is in the same neighborhood, and we celebrate Christmas there. And when it's New Year's Eve, they come here, so we celebrate together here in my house. So that's the tradition around here. Before, a long time ago, maybe 20 years ago, we had the tradition of sending Christmas cards to everyone by the post office. So it was beautiful. It was, we should get lots of messages, and we should send them as early as November, because if we leave to send the messages in December, there was a great probability that the message would arrive after Christmas. But nowadays, people don't like this anymore. They send messages through WhatsApp, through Facebook, through Twitter, even through email. They don't like this tradition that we had of Christmas cards no more. Of course, we still have Christmas cards if you go to shops around the city, but it's we don't have a great number of cards to choose from. And it's not every shop that has these Christmas cards, because it's not a tradition anymore. But we drink wine, we drink soda, we eat chicken, we eat the desserts. It's common too. So this is the tradition that we have of Christmas around here. And Christmas Day is all about hangover because people drink a lot during Christmas Eve. So Christmas Day is all about waking up late, sleeping late. It's all about having a hangover, a headache if you drink a lot. I don't drink, so I don't have this problem, and I wake up early when it's Christmas Day. But that's the idea. And this year we have a special day because it's on Sunday, so I'm quite sure we're gonna have a lot of silence around the city on Sunday because people will be sleeping. That's really normal around here. The neighborhood that I live is really quiet, so I can only imagine that it will be even quieter tomorrow because it's Christmas Day. Well, that's it. I really wish you all a very Merry Christmas. That I also hope that we can have lots of peace through all this year. But I'm not going to talk about New Year now, the New Year now, because next Saturday we're gonna meet again here to this podcast, okay? But I invite you to get to this podcast tomorrow at 10 o'clock so we can talk about soccer and a little bit about the Christmas experience here, all right? So Merry Christmas, everybody. See you there.